Hi, y'all. Welcome back to my page. Welcome to the replay. If you don't see a red box right there, that means you are catching the replay. So just comment #replay. I've got some gloves and some burnt umber acrylic paint. We're going to be doing some staining, and we're going to paint some of the cutest little animals that you ever did see. I want to show you how you would paint them if you purchase them from our cutout sale. And if you didn't, all you have to do, y'all, is comment the word chicken and go get them. All right, so away we go. We're gonna start by, let me put this away because I don't need that. So let me show you. The chickens come in a set of 2. Okay, so let me scoot this back. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it together. Whee! Okay, hopefully y'all can see that. I think I just ran over a cord. Great, y'all. I ran over my drying cord. Please hold. Let's try this again. We'll get it together. Get out. Zach's in here, and he's already causing a ruckus.
Yes! I got fired for the night. I'm free.
So, y'all, happy Saturday, y'all. Okay, so we have a pair of chickens. The other one over here, but let me show you what I did. I have a bunch of different colors that I'm going to use, and I don't want all of this to come crashing down, but I went ahead and took a pencil and wrote like the first letter of the color that I'm going to use on that section so that, I don't know, I remembered. Okay, so I'm going to start with the frames, and I'm going to put some gloves on because, you know, don't want to get burnt umber all over me. So chicken is the key word. Can somebody comment that and tell me if it's working? So what you're going to do, if you do want to purchase these chickens, all you have to do is comment chicken. You're going to click on shop products when you get the message. And before the next button, y'all, it's going to say, go purchase your chickens here. It's like a checkout link, okay? All right, here we go. So I'm going to grab some wipes. And we are going to take some of our paint. And, hi, Michelle Pryor. How was your family time? Hi, Deb. All right, so I'm going to just take some wipes. And we're going to put as much, as little, as whatever we want on this frame. I mean, you can always wipe off whatever you don't want. Oh, guess who's in the room with me, y'all? Not Zach. The dog. Kira is here crafting, y'all, and she is right underneath my feet. So we're back to the good old days of her being under my feet. Yippee skippy. That's all right. All right, so see what I'm doing. I'm just, I mean, you could spray your board if you wanted to. It's not required. You do you. Hi, it's working? Okay, thanks, y'all. But like I said, it should read to get your chickens here. And then you click the link. It's not going to be its own button. But we are going to use one of the new transfers tonight, y'all, that I got. And guess what? It's patterns. Because your girl here loves some patterns. All right, so see how you can get different colors, different effects when you use acrylic paint on the wood. So let me do this. Thank you, y'all. Hope you had a good day. I did. I fell asleep in the pool. That was nice. I mean, it wasn't like a sound asleep, but like one of those like light sleeps. And then it started to sprinkle. So I got me a cat nap in, which y'all, I never nap. All right, so here's our frames, okay? Again, you can add more if you want. I will say that this one side is about to drive me nuts. So I'm going to just dab a little bit more and let it sit there for a second to kind of soak in. Yeah, I'm not going to let it sit. But there we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, done. Done. Hi, friends. Hello, hello. You should, Michelle. Hi, Rach. How is your pampering going? Okay, so let me see here. Where are we going to put this? We're going to put this, I'm just going to stack these on top of each other. I'm not really concerned. It's just acrylic paint. I don't really care if something gets on the back. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll just rotate them. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to slide these chickens off. And we're just going to do a bunch of different colors. So I'm going to show you how you could do this. So you're going to get 2 boards. They're like shiplap look. So I would recommend get some toothpicks. We're going to get some more wax paper. Okay. It's Saturday night, y'all, and I am on. What is wrong? Well, what's wrong is I just needed to come hang out with my friends. All right, let's grab some bright white paste here. And we're going to use a spray bottle, all right? Let me do that. All right, I'm just kind of spritzing a little bit. Hi, Lynn. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of crazy paint this to start. You could use a sponge if you wanted to. I really don't want these like perfect, because I'm going for a funky, whimsical look. Can those two things go together? But these are called the Whimsical chickens. They're going to be whimsical, all right, y'all. You just wait. You're going to fall in love with them. And if you did not snag them in the cutout sale, no big deal. You can still get them. Just type in the word chicken. Click on shop products, and it's going to be in the description. There's no button. All right, so as I spray the board, it kind of helps loosen up the chalk paste that I'm using, because I'm at the very bottom of the jar. I probably should have stirred it, y'all, but I didn't. It helps loosen up the paste so that it is a paint-like consistency. Not acrylic, not thin, but enough to where I can move my brush across the board. Okay. All right, there's that. So I'm going to spin this around because I need to get, well, don't tear on me. Thank you very much. I need to get this edge over here. Okay. And then this corner over here without touching it, without painting everything known to man. All right, so there's that. Then what I'm going to do, I grabbed a toothpick. Yes, I did. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to take the toothpick and a paper towel, and we're going to run the toothpick. Hold on. In those lines for the shiplap look. Y'all, this is for the birds. Not the chickens, but the birds. Get out of here. Okay, ready? So let's grab a paper towel, grab your toothpick, and I'm just going to slide my toothpick along the line to remove that, to remove any paint. And I'm trying to concentrate so I don't go make a big old diagonal line across the board because my toothpick slipped. So see what I'm doing? Just go slow and steady. Don't rush. Just like so. Okay? Ta-da! Boom. Done. Now, we're going to slide this out of the way. And we're going to do the next step. This piece of wax paper just really needed to come off. Okay, grab your boards with your, what is this called? Painter's tape. I'm going to leave that out. I might need that. Okay, so all of the chickens come with this outline. And we're going to just go ahead and paint those. Whoops. He has some pieces that are stuck. Let me pop those out. So we're going to put that one there. And we're going to put this guy right there. And I'm going to grab some sponges and grab the dune. Yes, Michelle, me too, girl. I actually grabbed a bunch and put them in my drawer. Miss Deb said you can use your tool with the point. You're absolutely right. The detail tool will do the job as well. So this is the detail tool, and it will do the job like a toothpick. Okay, so I missed the chicken's foot right here, so hold on. Let me just put these. Which foot is this one? Hold on. Let me just put these down really quick. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take the dune, and we're going to just use our sponge to paint around the frame of the, like the chicken. Okay, it's going to have a dune frame. And I thought about doing black, but I think you guys will see why here in a minute when we piece it all together that I didn't pick the black color. Okay. So, what did y'all do today? Tell me what you did. Zach cut all day. I helped put some stuff together. What else did I do? Just laid in the pool for a little bit, made dinner. I did grocery shopping for 4 meals this week. I'm so proud of myself. And I had my groceries delivered, and the place that delivered like tripled my chicken breast count. So we have enough chicken breast for probably everybody here. So if you like chicken tacos, that's what we're gonna have. So I don't know, it was a big mistake on their part. But it's okay, because, right, you can just put chicken in the freezer and use it another time. All right, so I think I have this frame done. I don't see any other colors. Let me move this over here to the side and we'll flip this around. You're doing your Christmas kits. How fun. Barbecue time, that's right. Zach's gonna barbecue for all of us. Oh, that was nice, Barbara. They took you out for your birthday dinner. Was today your birthday? If it was, happy birthday. Where did you go to celebrate? Did you pick your favorite place to eat? All right, so I love painting with the sponges, especially when it comes to this really fine detailed wood. This is MDF. It is an 1/8 inch MDF. This is what Zach uses on most everything in his wood shop. You will not find these on Etsy because they are exclusive, but you can get them with a checkout link when you type in the word chicken and then click on shop products, and it will be in like the paragraph. It says, hey, get your chickens here. Because I think you're really gonna like these when it's all said and done. Hard to see, can't see them, but they're there, okay? So I'm gonna close up this color. You are, Michelle, you're working on the first live sale cutouts. Girlfriend, Still have them. Our church is collecting school supplies for kids in the community. Oh, that's fun. That's nice. Okay, so here we go. I have these. Remember, I wrote, I don't know if you can see this. See the W? So that tells me that I want that one to be white. This one to be white. This one to be white. This one. So I did this because I have a bunch of colors that you guys can't see yet. Actually, let me put all of the whites together. That way we can just go over them quickly with our sponges. And then we are going to chalk some patterns on these. And y'all, just visualize right now. Close your eyes and just think, okay, she's going to paint these. And she's going to put some patterns all over these. And gosh darn it, it's going to be the cutest, whimsical little chicken set you've ever seen. Okay? Don't you forget that. All right, so this one's Storm. These two are going to be... I didn't grab my orange, y'all. Let me just watch out for the dog. Please hold. Hold on. Let's do that. Okay, so we need black. This one is teal. Teal. Black eye. Black eye. Oh, I forgot to do this one dune. We'll have to do that one dune. This one's going to be cherry. We're going to use the new cherry color tonight, y'all, on our chickens. Because why not? Okay, so this one's going to be orange for the beaks. I'll put those together. Black, cherry, 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 teal. This is going to be so much easier if you take a pencil and write it down before you try and figure out what colors. All right, so I'm going to just jump this over here. Put black there. Okay, so that needs to be done. All right, you ready? Let's go. Enough is enough. Hi. Hi, friends. Okay. Ooh, Olive Garden. Yum. All right, here we go. Ready? So teal down on this one. And then we're going to do uh-oh, the dog is a-moving. A-moving and a-shaking. She heard something going on outside these doors, y'all. She's like, what is my brother's doing? Okay, so there's teal. Then we're going to do the next set of cutouts, teal. And we're just going to work our way across our mat and use our sponge. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. So I will tell you that my teal is a little bit on the dry side. So let me just spray a little bit of water in here. Maybe that'll help. Oh, yeah. Too much water, y'all? No bueno. Okay. So, hey, Zach, you want to come get the dog without knocking her out on the doors? I think she needs you. All right, let's go in with our black. It's going to be so cute. Chicken. Okay, so let's spray a little bit of water in there. Do this. Try not to touch, whoops, any of the other pieces that we have here. Because I do have these somewhat close together. You may want to space them out a little bit more. But you know me, I like to live life dangerously. So, there's that. Okay, and then I've got this little piece over here by its lonesome. Done. So let's move that out of the way. Let's grab our storm. We have 2 pieces for that. This one is a brand new jar that I just opened. So it should be perfect consistency. Put it all over. I got way too much. And then we're going to carefully go in over here. I guess Zach didn't hear me about the dog. He's very busy. Okay. Storm is done. So I'm going to leave these out because we may put, when we do our transfer, we're probably going to need these to do so. Okay. Yes, you can still purchase wood cutouts. Zach is like, have at it, y'all. And y'all killed the record, by the way. Just gonna say that we so appreciate everybody. Y'all are awesome. Now she doesn't want to go out.
Made her mind. Bye.
All right, I sprayed some water on that just to kind of make sure it wasn't so dry. So yeah, we had a record-setting sale. So thanks y'all so much. Last night, probably about 11 o'clock, I ran into the garage really fast and gave Zach a big high five. I said, we did it. He's like, no way. I'm like, yes way. Y'all better get your kits finished. I see y'all talking about them. All right, y'all, I promise you, this is just a process. It is fun. Take your time when you're at home. But y'all, just you wait to see what these little chickens, they are going to bring so much joy to your heart. I promise you. One more color. Okay, so I need cherry. So I'm going to take and just cut off the tip of that. And we're going to grab our cherry, which is our new On Vogue color. And do this. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Y'all see these colors coming together? Hot dog. All right, you gotta go. Y'all like how my little cutouts just dance around on this board? Drives me nuts. I gotta come up with a better solution. I know I keep saying that, but I'll probably keep saying it. Okay, so all of our pieces are done. Done. All right, except for our little heart that was in Dune that I'm just gonna put right here and grab another sponge and open up our Dune and do it. You don't, Dad? Yep, they were there. I don't remember what number they are. But yes, I did put the link for y'all to purchase them. If you want them, it's not Etsy, it's just a checkout link. Okay, done. We're done. Now, what we have to do next, y'all, very important. We don't need to wax these, but we're going to have to wax all of this except for, darn it, I forgot. I really forgot. I forgot. You can't forget the beak. The beak and his feet. We are not going to chalk the feet or the beaks. We're going to chalk on the rest of it. We're going to take our transfer. That is a really small beak. And this one keeps dancing off the tape as well. You need to get it together or you're going to get thrown out. Come on. Okay. Maybe a second coat is needed on that, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Let's dry these. Most of them are already dry. So I'm going to work on taking these off and kind of put them in color groups, right? Thanks, Linda. I did. I forgot about their poor feet. They wouldn't be able to walk or be able to eat. Okay. We are going to have to wax these because we're going to put a transfer on each set of these colors. Got our storm. We have our black. We're not going to do his eyes. So I'm going to set these over here. Y'all remind me that these eyes are over here because I'll probably freak out and look for them later. Teal. And then we have this beak and the feet. All right, so I'm going to set this back here for now. Do not let me forget. And hopefully that beak won't come flying off. Hi, Bambi. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just take some wax and just do a small coat, a light coat, not small, light coat over the top of each of these. And then we're going to take our pattern, our new pattern, never used, never seen before. And we're going to figure out how to make these extremely whimsical. And I think you guys will be proud. All right, there's that. Here's this. Now, I'm not putting a whole bunch, y'all. You do not want your wax to clump up, okay? Do me a favor, y'all. Hit the heart button. Sprinkle out the video. Show your friends. And then make sure you comment chicken. Chicken. Some of these smaller pieces, you may just want to put in your wax applicator, like upside down, and just wipe the wax on it that way. Because it's going to be a little difficult to put them face up on your surface and wax them that way. Just because they're so small. All right, ready? Okay. Hot dog, y'all. All right, I'm going to move our frame. This is how our frame has dried. Perfect. Okay? I have no place to go with any of this. Here's our surface. Let me show you the shiplap. So I'm just going to take a paper towel and go along the edges and look. Get any excess paint off. Because as soon as we chalk these, y'all, we're going to glue it together. So I'm just making some way, making some room for what I'm about to do. Okay? So we've got that over there. We have our white, our teal, storm, cherry, and black. And then all of these millions of pieces. Okay, you ready? We're going to use this. This is the 4 texture patterns. I'm so excited. So I'm going to just crawl my fingers across that. Pull this out. This is an 18 by 18. I'm going to put my thumb in between the transfer and the backer sheet. Yes, I will put back on the back in just a second. I am taking my transfer trimmers and just cutting along that line. Whoop. All right. Then put your back on. I don't like cutting mine up because then I have 4 pieces to worry about. Okay, so we're going to use, I think we're going to use all 4 of these, I think. Let me think about this. No, we're going to use 3. We're going to use this one, and I don't know yet for the other one. Okay, we're going to start with this one. So these are reusable, all right? And they are silkscreen. So what we're going to do is we are going to fuzz this, okay? This is sticky. And I need to apply some lint to the back so that this does not, like, take up the paste that I used to paint with, okay? You got yours today, Linda? That's so exciting. I'm excited for these, y'all. All right, so we're going to do this first, this pattern. This reminds me of, well, it's kind of like polka dots to an extent. All right, so now that that is done, let me see what pieces I have. So we're going to take, we're going to do the storm. Let me show you how we're going to do this. So storm is going to be this pattern, okay? Then our black is going to be this pattern. So what I'm going to do is set the storm pieces over here in this corner, and then we're going to lay the black pieces over here in this corner. Because what we're going to do is on the storm, we're going to put black, and on the black, we're going to put white. Okay, so now I'm going to take a mini squeegee, and I'm going to just push my paste through the screen. Okay, grab my black, same thing on this piece. All right, and this piece. That way we don't have to clean our transfer in between. We'll just use it, like, we'll maximize our space, right? Okay, so let me make sure I don't need any other, nope, we're good with the polka dots. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do our cherry. In here. So maybe we're just gonna use, no, we're gonna use 2 more patterns. Okay, let me get my act together here, hold on. So I'm gonna take these off right now. Y'all see where I'm going with these chickens? Y'all are gonna love these. Woo! But I wanna take these off so that the paste doesn't dry in the screen. And then it's really difficult when it's all said and done. Okay, you see the little dots? I'm trying to be extra careful not to touch it. All right, so now we're gonna focus on our cherry. And the cherry, we're gonna actually put currant jam over it. So, let me make sure I don't have any air bubbles. Hopefully the currant jam, well, I don't want it to be like a big difference in the color, like a pop. I kind of want it to be subtle. Like there, but not there. All right, let's see what happens. Yes. y'all. You see where I'm going with these? Okay, so this right here, I do need to clean off my desk. Okay, the dog's back. Hi, Kira, you had enough with them? Okay, I don't blame you, girl. All right, so I cleaned that off. Now what I'm going to do is take this somewhere. I have my little mat here, okay? And I'm going to clean this. Is it? Okay. Hi, you made it. And we are going to wipe off all of that paste. Okay, don't use the wipes on the back, which is the sticky side of your transfer, because it could take off the adhesive, and you certainly don't want that. So I'm going to spray it again, and then I'm going to take a board eraser, which looks like this, and we're going to clean off that paste that we didn't get the first time. Okay, then we're going to flip it over and spray it again and clean this side and remove the rest of that. Super important because it's like a clogged screen until you clean it off. So if you want to be able to reuse this over and over, which is the point of this, you want to make sure that you clean it. Okay? Then you're just going to take a paper towel and dry off all of that dirty water. Baby, I just use Pampers. Pampers wipes, girl. But you can use like water wipes. I mean, they're non-fragrance. Okay, so now we're going to put this back on here. Just like so for a second. I can probably do a better job cleaning this, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to use, I don't know, what should I use? So we have two more sets. We have the white and the teal. Do I use the houndstooth pattern or the other? Okay, I know that I want to use this one for the teal. So let me grab my fuzzing cloth. Same thing, we need to fuzz the back so that it's not super duper sticky. And this one we're actually going to go over with eucalyptus. So I'm going to lay it right there. Kelly, we are making whimsical chickens. These were in the cutout sale. I'm super excited to show y'all how stinking cute these were. Or are. They're gonna be. So this is eucalyptus over teal. Kind of two-tone color. Same thing, take your squeegee and just drag it over the silk screen. Just like so. And we're gonna lift it up. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's so cute. Okay. I'll hold it up when they're dry. These are so hard to handle. I need a cleaning assistant, y'all. Where is he? Not here. Not in here. That's for sure. Okay. Let's see here. Do we or do we not? Okay, so I'll give y'all, we'll take a vote. So these are the two patterns I have left. Houndstooth or this. I don't know what this is. Can y'all see it? These are new. Should I do the white and houndstooth with black or this with black? I think this is different. This is similar to the one we just did. So maybe we stick with something different. All right, I think I answered my own question. Because I'm trying to give everybody their own, the no name. Y'all think the no name, this? Don't you think it's too similar? Hi, Charity, thank you. I think I'm gonna go with my gut. But y'all may be right in the end. I may not like it. Okay, so I'm going to separate these just a little bit. Place it down. Some of these are so small that there's not going to be much design on them. Okay, let's grab the mini squeegee. And do this. So this is probably the one that has the most pieces. So just take your time. Make sure you get all of them covered. Just have fun with it, y'all. But yes, getting all of that screen covered over your cutout or whatever surface that you're using is going to be important. So that you don't have like a hole or a space in your finished piece. So cute, y'all. I cannot wait to put this together. Okay. All right. Oh yes, this is like a boss, this houndstooth. For real. All right, so I'm just gonna take my time picking these off so that I don't accidentally flip them upside down and smear the paste. Because, you know, that would be too much fun. Peel, go. You get them all? We did, oh my gosh. Okay. Move, move, move. All right, Zachariah Mills, where are you at, buddy? Yes, this is an awesome transfer, y'all. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, before I get any water or anything on this, is move my frames. Okay, then we're going to clean our desk, clean our fingers. Dak is living his life out there. Can y'all believe that? You would, Mr. Mills, you would. Okay, let me just clean this off really quick. I'm going to...
You fired me 3 seconds into the show, so this is your own doing.
Hi, babe.
Oh, you want to hire me?
You're hired.
I want a month's vacation.
$1 more.
$1? No, we're thinking $5 more.
All right, let me just make sure these are dry, y'all, and then we're going to start assembling our chickens. All right, so I do have a little bit of, dun, 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 paste here in the eyeballs, where the eyeballs are going to go. Let me just take care of that. And grab the, look at all the pieces. Y'all, look at this color scheme. Look. It's more like a wicked chicken. I'm excited. Are you guys excited to see it all put together? I am. I just gotta find my glue. Okay. scoot to the side. I think we got everything painted that we needed to. Put all those in the trash. Close all this up, y'all. Close it up. How was the birthday, girl, Miss Kelly? Did y'all have a good time? Okay, good. Y'all are excited? Good. Me too. Okay, so I remember I got my eyeballs over here. Come over here, eyeballs. And let's do this. Chicken is the key word. Okay. Sorry, you know me, I have to have things in place. All right, glue. That's a pretty good amount. Yes, Debbie, thank you. Hi, Carrie. I got my frames. I have the beaks and the feet right there. I've got this, which is, oh my goodness, y'all, look at these super cute frames. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's put these together first. You went swimming? Oh, good, so it's warm enough. Oh, good. All right, so I'm gonna just put some super glue over this. Around this, I should say.
Hey, that houndstooth looks really good, by the way.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure.
I liked it.
Thanks, Zach. All right, so I'm gonna just straighten this up.
Hey, don't forget your eyes over here, by the way.
No, I've got the eyes. I just
No, I'm just
don't.
reminding you. Don't forget your eyes.
I got the eyes.
Just reminding you, so you don't freak
I
out.
got the eyes right there.
Just don't freak out over the eyes.
I didn't freak out. I actually remembered. I was very proud of myself.
Eyes are right there, by the way. Don't forget.
Okay, thank you. Hey, tell the boys we're almost done.
Okay.
Y'all, it is family video game night tonight. So let me tell you what really happened. So I have a son that loves to argue with me, and it drives me nuts. I love him to death. He's whatever. Well, finally tonight I had it, y'all, after dinner, and I'm like, no more electronics. Done. Sorry. Period. The end. So then I decided to come on here, and I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't come on here and just have a movie with it. And I'm like, nope. After my life, we're going to have video game family, even though it's electronics. We're going to play like Mario Kart on the Switch, Mario Party. So they're very excited about that. So, good mom, bad mom, right? It is what it is. Okay, so next is this little piece that you're going to get is basically going to help you outline where to fill in all of your puzzle pieces, y'all. So I'm going to grab, oh my goodness, this is going to be so cute. I'm going to just put super glue randomly on this, I don't know, it's like an outline frame to where you put your pieces. Okay, but just enough to where like it will hold. Okay, so this chicken is facing down. So I'm gonna put this one right in the center. Just like so. So see, this is gonna give you the outline. He's grounded because, you know, he's facing down. All right, what did I do? Oh, it's right here. So this one, same thing. Just put enough, y'all. Like on every side, some in the middle. On the bottom, of course, by their feet. And then flip it around and put this one right in the center as well. Make sure it's centered. And press and hold. Okay? So now that we've done that one, so we're going to slide over here. And we're going to start putting this together. Oh, y'all. Darling. Oh, my goodness. This is so stinking cute. So like I said, you can get the chickens if you want them still. Just comment the word chicken, click on shop products, and in the paragraph before you click the next button will be the link to get them. Oh my gosh. Okay, which eye? Okay, this is your eye. The eyes are 2 different sizes, y'all. So you'll know which one goes where. There. And there. It is so cute. Thank you. I am in love. And it doesn't take much glue, y'all. I love the different patterns with the colors. Okay, so now we need our little heart piece that goes right there. So I'm gonna just put some glue around the edge. Shove that in there. Grab your heart. Oh, this is so cute. Grab our feet. Grab our other foot. We need this heart. Goes right there. We need the bigger beak. And we have completed the first whimsical chicken. Oh my goodness, y'all. Check that out. Oh, I love this. Y'all grab your chickens. Now, if you have already paid your invoice, hear me out, from the cutout sale, send me a message if you want to add these on. I will do that. Because it's the weekend, I can easily manage that. But if it is after Sunday, July 16th, I can't do it. All right. Go in. You need an eyeball to see. There we go. Y'all, this is super cute. All right. There and there. I love the houndstooth, y'all. I think that was the right way to go. Just saying. But you can get this transfer in the colors when you do click on shop products and click on shop products. I did put all of the stuff, all the colors, the patterns, and everything in there for you. So I got you taken care of all the way around. Okay? Yeah, Glenda, just send me a message, okay? To A to Z Designs. All right, last but not least, well, the beak. Yep, y'all can just email the page.
I love you.
I love you.
You make beautiful things.
Thanks. And did you see what I said?
I did.
If they want to add it, I'll be happy to do that. Oh, man. Y'all, I got to scoot up closer for this. This is darling. Zach damn near forced me to do this tonight. Not really. I'm so glad I did. Look how stinking cute this is. And it wasn't hard, y'all. It's just a lot of painting. And you don't have to put patterns, but y'all, the patterns make it.
They really do.
I love this. This is so cute. Cheese. Go, chicken, go. Go, chicken, go. I love it. I love it. Yes, you get everything you see here minus the colors. It's wood blanks. The frame, the back, with the shiplap, all these pieces. You just don't get the colors or the patterns.
But you can order them.
Wood blanks. Yeah, you can order the colors and transfer and stuff, but yes. I know, aren't they so cute? So, I'm going to go put these in my kitchen. I know. So message me if you've already paid your invoice. I'll help you. I'll send you another invoice and get it added to your existing order. So, all right, y'all. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye.